Hola, compadres, it's me, Guillermo, and I'm back with a mind-blowing theory. And trust me, I think it was worth the wait, because I'm about to answer a question as old as the fandom itself. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, they're asteroids. Anywho, the main thing here is that now... Now yes, I know, you know, we know, asteroids are not alive. They're random space rocks. But what if that's what they want us to think? What if there's something more deeper that none of us realized up until now? What if these tiny guys were actually silently asking for help all this time? Well, to answer that, we're going to focus on some characters that play a main role in this theory. Also, before I get to the main part, I just want to say that I have received comments such as, maybe Guillermo's alive because he's orbiting Neptune. Logically, I thought of this, and it could have worked since Guillermo is quote-unquote inanimate, and Neptune is a living being. But then that falls apart once we acknowledge that these guys are also orbiting around the sun. I've thought of similar things as maybe because they aren't spheres like planets, or maybe because there's a size limit. But then they fell apart as soon as I remembered those two mischievous asteroid moons, Phobos and Deimos. Everyone, mine and your favorite asteroid, truly. I hate myself so much! Why did I do that? Alright, I get you guys. Guillermo, why are Phobos and Deimos included in the theory about asteroids? Well, my dear viewer, I'm about to answer your question. You see, Phobos and Deimos weren't always moons. According to NASA, Phobos and Deimos are thought to be captured asteroids from the asteroid belt. So technically, they're originally asteroids.
Hey! Why don't you say that to our face? Yeah! Say that again and your Earthlings will be dinosaurs 2.0!
Oh, alright, here's your evidence.
Ugh, you blew it!
Yeah, they're asteroids. Anywho, the main thing here is that how are they alive if they're originally asteroids? Well, the answer is, they always were. You might ask how, but don't worry, it'll make sense later. Have you noticed that Phobos and Deimos have the ability to hide their faces? We have never seen other characters do that. This is because they are asteroids. They have the ability to camouflage. Wait, what about Darkseid? Well, his case is probably animation errors or the fact that he isn't necessary at the moment right now. Talking about camouflages and hiding faces, we have another case in our hands. Everyone, mine and your favorite asteroid truly, Guillermo.
Wow! I didn't know that the Kuiper Belt was so full of friendly faces! What brings you out here?
I've already made a theory on this guy, but this is where we reach the answer. Hopefully. And what if we replace Jupiter Part 3, we get this clip where Jupiter, who's mentally insane for an unknown reason...
Hey Europa, can we stay close to you? You know, in case there are asteroids nearby?
Explains to us on how he exiled, destroyed, or trapped asteroids in the belt. And no kidding, we get Guillermo freaking side-eyeing Jupiter. I've already mentioned how Guillermo tries to run away from Jupiter, or how he isn't Jupiter's therapist for God's sake, and I think we finally get an answer. Guillermo isn't evil, but instead, he's afraid. Asteroids fear planets. I don't see any reason on not to. They witnessed an entire genocide of their kind in their prison. A huge gas giant either throws them away, kills them, or traps them in this belt, and they're just used as weapons. This is why these guys camouflage. This is why they act inanimate. If they move an inch and someone notices, they're dead. They'll either die either way, alive or pretending. Guillermo's solar card introduces him as the friendly asteroid. Maybe he's different from the others and doesn't fear planets as much, hence he talks when no one's around. This also means that Neptune might know about this, and hence he gave Guillermo a face to blend in with the other painted asteroids. And if this is the case, this makes sense why Neptune left Guillermo in the Kuiper Belt in the first place. Guillermo is safe in the Kuiper Belt, with no planets or chaos wandering around. Plus, he talks to Guillermo like he's an alive being sometimes, so maybe he forgets his fear.
Planet X!
So, are the asteroids alive? In my opinion, yes, but not all of them. And the ones who are alive are in constant fear. Their life is a nightmare because of the planets being superior to them. They either die standing up or die being a slave to everyone. But that's just a theory, a Guillermo theory! Okay, yeah, that was bad. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments, and sayonara until next time.
No! 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 No!